What's up, guys? This is Reflex here to bring you another commentary. This time I'm going to be flying solo without Generation Z-Red. And today I'm going to tell you guys what I like and dislike about certain games. And to start that off, I'm going to start with MW3. So what I like about MW3 is that they decided to bring back quickscoping. And yeah, in Black Ops it wasn't as fun as it could have been, because they decided not to put in quickscoping, which I thought it was pretty not cool. The second thing I like is that they decided to not to bring in the one-man army danger close pieces, never mind, and make it not so overpowered and be legit about it. And another thing that I like about MW3 is that they decided to let party chat be in pretty much every game mode except for search and a couple other ones, because in search it's pretty obvious you don't want to be giving up your enemy's position. And I also like how it's pretty fast paced, and the maps aren't too big. Like Salvage, it was way too long for me, or way too big I should say. So Derail, I meant to say, I'm sorry, don't edit that out, that's fine. So I also like, you're not gonna edit at all, okay. I also like kill streaks in this game, with the whatever, the specialist kill streak, because you can pick pretty much, you can get 7 perk, well actually after say whatever, if you got hardline 7 kills, you can have every perk and then you can try to get a M.O.A.B. And so far I have gotten close, and this is what this game is about right here. Yeah. So what I do not like about this game is the M.O.A.B. It is very not cool. It's very overpowered because it has perfect accuracy from across the map. I got pretty much all the way across Bakara. I got murdered by one of them, and it was pretty stupid. And then hardcore campers that decide to hardcore snipe with their hard scoping, I guess, are pretty not cool. And then the other things I don't like is the M16, the Type 95, and the MK14. Not really too much of the M16, but the Type 95 and the MK, because I see people using rapid fire, which I think is mentally retarded. Don't get offended by that, it's alright, because it's the truth. It's pretty not cool. That, what the heck was I gonna say? No! Alright, I'm back from that little thought bubble I got right there. So, they just use rapid fire and they modded up the butt, and it's not very cool. And this game decided to pause. Alright, the next game that I'm gonna start talking about is Skyrim. And what I really like about it is that there's a really long storyline, around 100 hours if you're one of the better players, so it's worth your money. And then I also, what I like about the long storyline is that there's also around 10,000 side quests. So it will take even longer if you're doing side quests along with the main story quest. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know yet because I haven't beaten it yet. I also like how it's pretty smooth gameplay. It doesn't have too many like rough edges like some of the older games back in 1980s, or mainly Atari, even though I've never touched a system. And then it's not too hard. It's simply like dragons are not exactly easy, but yeah, they're not very hard. And then I don't like how there's no multiplayer, except for that pretty hard to get on. Like with a long, whole bunch of detail, whole bunch of stuff like that. And the last thing I don't like about Skyrim, and this is the only other thing I don't like, is that there's dwarven dragons. It takes like, they pretty much grab me by the neck and whip me in the first like 3 seconds of a battle. Elder dragons, sorry, whatever, I don't give a poo. But COD 4. That is the last game that I am going to be referring to as one of my favorite games. So, I like quickscoping with the M4A3 and hardcore headquarters, because, well, I've gotten maybe 1 collateral in that game, but I get pretty good matches. I don't get too many feeds, but doesn't matter, you know. I'm having fun on COD 4 whenever there's not modders. Modders are not cool at all. And then, one thing that I just do not like about that game is that there's no kill streak choices. Because after World at War, there were kill streaks, and then I liked MW2 for that, but it wasn't as fun as MW3. Except for WAG. WAG in MW3 is not very good, because I get a lot of it some of the times. Alright, I'm going to give you guys my opinion on the Spaz 12 and the MP7. Personally, I love the MP7 because it has very low recoil. And it doesn't take too many shots for me, but some of my clan members can't seem to get any kills with it because they get like a lot of hit markers. And then what I also think is pretty nice about the Spaz 12 is it's usually a one shot. And it will probably be even better once I get damage on it, which, yeah, I'm not sitting at damage right now. I'm like at level like 17 on it. But what's not nice about it is that like right here I get a hit marker twice, or once I guess, and pretty much you get hit markers a lot with it if you're not too close, like if you're at long range, I guess. And about this gameplay, pretty much at the start of the match I didn't get on too high of kill streaks, except for that one specialist bonus I got. Later in the gameplay I'm going to end up getting some higher kill streaks. I think I go on a 15 plus kill streak, but that's not my highest kill streak yet. I've gotten like a 21 kill streak, I think, with the ACR. That's like one of my most favorite guns, along with the Scar L. And what else? Poop, I don't remember what to say. Oh, my favorite perks in this game are probably Scavenger, and it's either Hardline or Quick Draw. I usually use Quick Draw much more though, or Hardline much more, because it's very, like, if you get hit markers and you get 2 assists, it will automatically count as a kill for you, and when you're 1 away from a kill streak, that can be very useful. And perks I do not like in this game, what is it called? That one stupid perk that in the 3rd section, Sit Rep. Pretty much nobody uses equipment that I can find, or at least that's for me. I don't find equipment very well. And another perk I don't like would be, I don't remember. I love Marksman. What are you talking about? Freaking retard. And then, oh yeah, for me, when I'm trying to get Marksman Pro, I'm hard scoping for days. No joke, like 6-hour hard scopes. And I've gotten like, it says on my challenges that I've gotten like 10 out of like whatever the next challenge up is for hard scoping. And then about Skyrim, what I don't like about that game, in-game, is that when I'm riding a horse, I can pretty much go straight up a hill or a mountain with a horse. No matter what kind of horse it is, I just poop on the mountain and ride straight up, and then I take a straight down fall, and then, oh my goodness, that reminds me. I took my horse on top of this college that's, what? I don't care. I took my horse on top of this mountain by this college that's about 700-800 feet up, jumped off the side of the mountain, the horse dies, and I get back up out of the water, brush myself off, and walk my way up there again and grab another horse and take its soul and shove it in the water again. And right here I'm just boosting for extreme conditioning into the wall. Pretty fun. But, so, as this match is coming to a close, I am going to go on a tear with this Spaz 12. And let me just let this music roll out the rest of the gameplay.